Hey, welcome back to the High Heels and Tea podcast. I'm Crystal Lee.
It's Rihanna.
You ain't said how you always be saying.
I don't know. I just got thrown off. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, today, y'all, we just want to have a real quick mini chat with y'all about personal branding. Okay. Wait, how does my wig look?
You look good.
It's all right.
It's nice.
Okay. I don't know why I feel like it's like all the way back.
No, it's good.
All right. I had to make sure.
Yeah,
I had to make sure I ain't exposing my real forehead.
If her wig come off, yeah.
Help me. Just act like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm trying to get up and walk away.
So this is how we're gonna talk about personal branding. And we all know personal branding is different from your business brand, right? And y'all know I get inspiration from everywhere, right? Like every episode I'm like, ooh, what sparked this topic? So this topic came from, again, social media. I wanted to know what your thoughts on a couple of things about personal branding, and maybe we can educate some new entrepreneurs about personal branding and business and all the good stuff. So what sparked this was seeing how some entrepreneurs, like, they will go on social media and they will talk about certain topics. They would, I want to almost say, expose their customers, like for having bad, what is it? Bad customer behavior. You know what I'm saying? Something personally that I've witnessed and that I've always like stayed away from is like if I go on social media and I see an entrepreneur, someone that's an owner of a boutique or whatever, right? And they talking about certain stuff. They beefing with somebody, baby mama, baby daddy, cousin Tracy, or or whatever. They just ghetto. They say ghetto. I literally would judge they not shop with you. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to really judge it or whatever, but you can kind of tell some of the situations that people be involved in that they are a messy person. Right. So in a nutshell, it's hard to distinguish as an entrepreneur and have that discipline, because it's like almost like how what the celebrities have with their issues. Like, I'm human.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm human. But it's still like
it's a rhyme and a reason and things that you should
you
do.
still have to hold yourself to like this higher level and watch what you're doing, watch
People
what
are
you're
watching
saying,
you. People are looking
and
at you.
maintain an
Yeah.
image. So what do you think? Have you ever been like discouraged or decide not to shop with somebody because of how they act on social media?
So honestly, I'm more of a person. If I see something I want it, I'm gonna get it. I wouldn't care what your situation is, but I do judge based off of that. I do judge people based off situations, and I've seen it multiple times. I just think it's very unprofessional. I feel like when you start a business or you put yourself out there to people, you have to obtain this dynamic or this platform or this stability of look that you should have for yourself, because it's not just about you anymore. It's more so about your brand. And it's like you never know who's looking at you. You never know who you're going to run into. I was just having this conversation the other day. My page is public. Anybody can come on my page and look at whatever, because I want to sell shoes. I'm not trying to be private with anybody. I don't really care. If you're coming on my page to stalk me, to each his own, baby. I mean, it's not a big deal. Like, what are you looking for? Whatever I have is for the fun. I'm not the type of person where I put all my business on social media anyway. So you're not gonna find nothing. All you're gonna see on my page is me supporting everybody around me, me posting shoes, content, information about my business, me posting events that I'm having, me supporting my friends, that's all you're going to see on my page anyway. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to, no matter how I feel, because it's been several times people have came for me. Definitely. When you're in the business, people will come for you. But you have to check that's that 90-second rule.
Yeah.
You have to check yourself.
That was
you have
a question I had.
Yeah, take a step back.
Ever wanted to expose a customer?
Yes.
Screenshot you.
Because they be saying crazy stuff to you.
Yeah.
Like, people be coming to your stuff. Like, for example, girl, had an event.
Yeah.
Was hosting an event. Come to find out, this other lady that I know was hosting an event on the same day.
Okay.
Had nothing to do with her event
Yeah.
whatsoever. She came in my inbox like, you have an event on this day and the same theme as me, blah, blah, blah. When did you come up with this idea?
Who are you to even
Who are you? And why do you think that I'm looking at you that much to want to be like you or want to even? I have my own ideas, my own mindset. I've been planning this for months, baby. It has nothing to do with you. I'm not even
Did you
that type
respond
of person.
to it?
And that's what I did. You know me. I'm gonna give her to it raw, but in the white people voice.
Yeah.
So I definitely went off on her. I also congratulated her on her day. Told her I wish her prosperity and all of that once she, you know what I'm saying, for her event. But girl, no, because that's what people do. The devil will send people to you to tear you down when you are at your highest. So that's sometimes you have to sweep that stuff under the rug and let it go, because people will come for you regularly.
I never had to, I never have done it, but I've definitely wanted. I've had to fight the urges to like publicize my experience with different people, you know what I'm saying, customers, business especially.
Man.
You know, it's hard, especially being an entrepreneur. Like, you just don't want to be, I don't like to be the reason that people don't shop with you. So if I had a bad experience or something with you, I would just tell the people I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? More than anything,
People that
because
are
it's
close
like,
to me.
yeah, but I don't want to go on social media and make that public. And then two, if I feel like I had a certain type of experience with you as a customer, trust and believe, one thing I would say is this, is that here in St. Louis specifically, I don't know if this is everywhere, but it's always like certain people. It's been times where I've been in other, you know, places of business, and this one girl will walk in and everybody has had the same experience with that girl. So some of the same way like these business got reputations for not being the best, a lot of these customers got reputations
For being assholes.
yeah, as well. Cheap assholes ain't better, whatever the situation
But
is.
my thing
So,
is, it's just like if you got a job and you don't like the job, find another one.
yeah.
If you go into a place and you have an issue about it, don't go there.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't even
Yeah.
understand the perspective between people and the way that they feel about stuff. Like, you gonna downplay, you gonna talk bad about it, but you still shopping.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
So, but what do you think about from a personal branding standpoint? Like, it's hard because we're human, but what do you think about like business or other entrepreneurs that have like exposed their customers and their
I think
interactions?
that's unprofessional. I think it's so unprofessional because these people, even if they don't have to shop with you, they're supporting you, regardless to, as they say, the customer's always right, which I feel like that's not true.
That's not
but
true
it's not always true.
Yeah.
But at the same time, these people are reaching out to you to support your business. So regardless of how much of an asshole they are to you, it's your business. It's your name. It's your brand. So
maintain.
with that being said, even if this person's an asshole to you, it's my situation. Okay, baby, well, you don't have to shop. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a part of this.
That's real good. I
this
think
support
a lot of entrepreneurs are understanding that all money ain't good money.
Yeah.
Like, I've been
That too.
seeing a lot of people kind of like at least vent about their experiences with their customers and then say, I gave them a refund. Because all money ain't good money.
Nah,
Like, you don't have to deal with them. You don't have to deal with negativity, or you don't have to deal with the bashing or whatever it is you feel. You don't have to deal with it. And you can simply just, I want to just use the word reject their service.
Yep.
Or reject their money, you know, their business as well. So keep that in mind.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Thank you, but no thank you. You
And
can
you
go
don't gotta be
somewhere
an
else.
asshole about it either.
Don't. Personal branding is like really, really huge. This is a very broad topic, but I wanted to kind of like more so target those don'ts, because we know what we should be doing. What we should be doing is talking about our brand. What we should be doing is connecting with people that connects with our brand and our products and our services.
Rubbing
And
shoulders with the right people.
Exactly. But what you shouldn't be doing, y'all, don't be getting caught up on social media. Don't get caught up on social media.
Separate the two.
Try to separate them.
Separate the two.
90 seconds. This girl got you messed up. You stop her and her grandmama. We already know that. But don't
All of
post
it.
it, okay?
Don't post it. Don't get on live. Cause girl, this lady just came out of my store and I was like, "Why, bitch, are you all up in my store like that?"
She got issues.
But for real, that's what people be doing. I be on live like,
I mean,
what?
yeah, look, we be just like that. She had me fucked up.
Who was it? Who was it?
Girl,
Girl,
click on her
okay.
page. Boom. Okay, she telling her side. No, what happened was today is
The part that messes me up when you start seeing the comments. Girl, who was it? Tell us what we know? Where she come in? Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, girl, what? Yes.
It was this one situation, but this one was between two entrepreneurs.
Yeah, I know.
It was, you know,
I know what you're talking about.
it was one of the most messiest
Ghettoest crap.
situations I've, like, that was even worse than entrepreneur bashing, customer bashing, entrepreneur. I was like, this really is happening.
Jerry.
Wow. And it went on for a while.
Wow,
It wasn't just like a 1, 2.
That went all the way to somebody getting smacked.
Yeah, it went on for a while.
I
Because
smacked your mama.
a lot of that. And these were two entrepreneurs like this. We're not doing that either, y'all. And it's just really a definitely fine line again. I get it. We are human.
Things happen.
But if you better get into this business world, listen, personal branding is important. Even if you better get into business, modeling, fashion, whatever it is, make sure you pay attention to what you're posting now. Because someone like us, when we get ready to look for some models, we're going to go to your page, we're going to check, and we're going to see what type of person you is. And if you don't want me to judge you and be like, I can't work with her because she be beefing with her baby mama, cousin Tracy.
Start a new page, baby.
Delete or start a new page, okay?
Start a new page.
So
yes,
I hope, y'all, this is opened up. I hope it ain't opened up no old wounds.
No, but I would say
No Twitter finger wounds.
Another very good point of advice is to think about it like this. Well, for people that have kids, will have a more understanding of this. When you start having kids and you start having people that are under you that you have to look towards you as a role model, you have to think about things. You have to take a stop and think and be like, well, I shouldn't do that. I'm going to go to jail. Or, you know, because in your brain, you have to realize that I have other people that's looking at me. And whether it be your kids, that's, you know, and these people are important to you. So look at that as that way. This is my brand. That's my baby child. So this is my baby brand. So I want to put forth as much energy, positivity as I possibly can without having somebody come on my page and see mess. You know, nobody wants to deal with mess. Some people do. Some people like mess.
You might attract it.
But if you want to reach a higher level, nobody wants
Ain't
mess.
nobody messing with that.
No.
That's a good gem to drop.
Job saying it.
Well, I hope y'all enjoy our real mini episode short episode on just personal branding tips when it comes to social media. Okay. Thank you for tuning in to the High Heels and Tea podcast.